Until now, YouTubers have taught you how to create a book using AI. But wouldn't it be even better if they also showed you how to upload that book across multiple platforms to generate earnings?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
And what exactly is an ISBN number, and how can you obtain it? How can you upload a book from Amazon Kindle to Google Play as well? Don't worry. In this video, you'll get all the details and a complete guide on the process. And yes, just as you're watching this video with your beautiful eyes, don't forget to subscribe to our lovely little channel. Also, use your wonderful hands to press the bell icon so we can keep meeting and delivering millionaire ideas straight to you. To explain this clearly and make it stick in your mind, let's take the example of the famous book Atomic Habits by James Clear. If we look it up, we'll find that it's published not only on Amazon, but also on Google Play Books. But how is that possible? Friends, writing a book is not very difficult in today's age. The real challenge lies in publishing, promoting, and selling it. Without knowing the correct process, how will we sell the book or turn it into a millionaire success? That's exactly what I'm trying to explain to you. We can certainly create a book using AI. But if we search for Atomic Habits on Google's platform and go to the book section, we won't find any Amazon link. Instead, only Google's own books show up. This means that if we don't register our book on Google Play, all our hard work might go to waste. But don't worry, I'll guide you through the process. First, we'll create a book using AI, and then we'll publish it on both Amazon and Google. Let's quickly create a book like this. Currently, we neither have any idea nor the time to figure out what kind of book we should make. But don't worry, AI will help you with this as well. How? Before we proceed, let's address the biggest mistake you're about to make: using ChatGPT. You must avoid this and instead use Google's official platform called Gemini. Why? Because no platform is more advanced than Google when it comes to processing data. While ChatGPT is indeed a large platform, Google Gemini surpasses it because it's backed by Google, giving it access to a vast amount of data. Now, let's proceed. We'll type in Amazon trending books in Gemini. As you can see, the platform quickly provides links to the top trending books. If you were using ChatGPT, it wouldn't provide direct links. Instead, it might only suggest ideas. However, Gemini directly shows us links to trending books. Let's click on one of these links to see which books are currently trending. Here, you can see titles like Boyfriend's Summer Before and many others that are trending at the moment. Let's take a closer look at the first one. It has over 74,000 ratings. Now, we'll explore what makes this book so popular and why it's trending. If we take a step back, Gemini provided us with two links. One of these links was related to trending books, showing which books are currently popular. By exploring these, we could see their prices and identify the best books. Scrolling down a bit, Gemini also presented us with a list of bestseller books and their top publishers. Here, we can see details like How to Catch a Turkey and other bestsellers from publishers such as Medina Trump and Adam Wilks. These publishers are leading the market with their best-selling books. You can choose to read these books or use them as inspiration to create similar ones. Alternatively, you can pick any book you like from the list and use it as an idea source. However, we won't do this manually. Instead, we'll let Google Gemini handle this task for us, simplifying the process even further. Now what we will do is copy the title of this book from here, and we also need to copy its description so that we can generate a similar book using Google Gemini. I will copy that here as well. Now, I'm back on Google Gemini platform, and as you can see, the interface looks something like this. Once you log in, which is easy through your Google account, you'll see this screen. Here, you can either start a new chat or continue with the current one. I'll paste the title and description here along with my command. I've clearly written that I want to generate a book, so I will ask it to give me some ideas and generate an outline. You can see here that I've provided the title of the book and written the description. Now, I'll press the enter button. Friends, as you can see here, the outline for Books for Boyfriends has already generated. This outline is showing us possible chapter ideas, and it gives us different options. It provides 3 different outlines, and we can use any of them that we prefer. The better your book outline is, the more money you can make. If we scroll down, you can see that additional plot points are provided. It suggests that you target a specific woman character and also gives tips about twists, turning points, and what happens in dramas or books. The outline also covers the climax, the impact of social media, and other details we need to follow for a better story. Now, I want my book to be a bit different from the original, so I'll follow the second outline titled Shadows of Doubt, and I'd like to name my book the same. It's slightly different from the original, so I want to generate something based on it. I'll copy this outline and paste it here. Then, I'll click the Submit button and see what comes up. As you can see, it's working even better than expected. As soon as I wrote Shadows of Doubt, it generated more outlines for me. We can mix this with the previous outline if we want. For example, in part 1, there's a perfect resolution, and it's already given me 3 chapters. Then, in part 2 and part 3, it provided different sections as well. We can copy these outlines, but for now, I'll stick with part 1. I'll copy it from here and paste it below to see what else comes up. This platform is really great. You can see that it generated a long article for me. If you click on Modify Response, you can also generate an even better version of the text by choosing Longer. When I click on the Longer option, you can see that it's giving me a complete article with multiple paragraphs. There's no difficulty here, and we can keep generating more content. Right now, we've only covered part of the outline, and we can write more on other parts too. We have a lot of material here, so what we'll do is use a simple method. You see the 3 dots here? Click on them and copy the text from there. Now, we are going to use another software, but first, let me show you what you can do for now. You can go to Google Docs. Simply type Google Docs in your browser, and an online platform will open. It's also available on your mobile device, so you can work there too. Once you're in Google Docs, create a blank document by selecting New Document. It may take a few seconds to load, and then you'll see an interface where you can write the title of your book. The first thing I'll do is add the title of my book. Let's say the book's name is Shadows of Doubt. Below that, I'll paste the text we generated earlier. To do this, I'll go back to the platform, copy the text we created, and paste it here in Google Docs. Here's an interesting feature I want to share with you. Google Docs allows you to check the word count of your article. If you go to the Tools menu and click on Word Count, it will show you the total number of words. For example, it says that this article contains 293 words. This is great because we didn't specify any word count in our command, and yet it generated a detailed and well-written piece for us. This is a really efficient way to organize and manage your content. Friends, this is the basic method for how we can write a book, and it's quite simple. However, we still have many things to learn, and those are equally important. That's all for today's video. For now, you've covered the basics. In the next video, we'll move forward and learn how to write a complete plot and cover other essential elements of the book. Many aspects are still left to discuss, including how to rank your book. Covering all of this in a single video is very challenging, so we'll need to create a separate part for that. If we look at our topics, for now, we are working on AI. This video might take around 5 to 6 days to prepare, or perhaps even a week. Until then, make sure to stay tuned and get ready for the next part of the series.